Setting up Bolus Wizard. Setting up bolus delivery. A bolus is given for two reasons: to cover food that contains carbohydrates or to correct glucose levels that are above the target range. Bolus Wizard feature. The Bolus Wizard feature uses Bolus Wizard settings to calculate an estimated bolus amount based on the BG readings and carbs that are entered. After the Bolus Wizard feature is set up, use a normal bolus to deliver a food bolus, a correction bolus, or a food plus correction bolus. Setting up the Bolus Wizard feature. To use the Bolus Wizard feature to calculate a bolus, first turn on the Bolus Wizard feature and enter the Bolus Wizard settings. To set up the Bolus Wizard feature, from the home screen, press Select, and then select Settings. Select Delivery Settings, and then select Bolus Wizard Setup. The Bolus Wizard Setup screen appears. Select Bolus Wizard to turn on the feature. If this is the first time the Bolus Wizard feature has been turned on, the Bolus Wizard screen appears. Confirm the values needed are ready to be entered, then select Next. The carb ratio 1 of 4 screen appears. Select Next. The Edit Carb Ratio 1 of 4 screen appears. To enter one carb ratio, enter the gram per unit and then press Select. Note: the start time of the first time segment is always midnight. Up to 8 time segments can be set for carb ratio, sensitivity, and BG target, each with a different value. All the time segments must add up to a 24-hour period. Select Next. Note: if the values are outside of the value range, a message asks to confirm the settings. The sensitivity 2 of 4 screen appears. Select Next. The Edit Sensitivity 2 of 4 screen appears. For one sensitivity factor, enter the millimole per litre per unit and then press Select. Select Next. The BG Target 3 of 4 screen appears. Select Next. The Edit BG Target 3 of 4 screen appears. For one BG target range, enter the low and high target, and then press Select. Select Next. The Active Insulin Time 4 of 4 screen appears. Select Next. The Active Insulin Time 4 of 4 screen appears. Enter the duration of the active insulin time and then press Select. Setup is now complete. Bolus Increment. The bolus increment is the number of units that are increased or decreased with each button press for the bolus delivery amount in the Bolus Wizard, manual bolus, and preset bolus screens. Depending on the typical bolus amount, the increments can be set to 0.1 units, 0.05 units, or 0.025 units. To set the bolus increment, from the home screen, press Select, and then select Settings. Select Delivery Settings, and then select Bolus Increment. Select Increment to set the desired increment value. Select Save.